RCMP were one of the first, I would say, groups that kind of took the stance against the federal government in regards to vaccination status and allowing their officers to choose whether or not they wanted to have that medical intervention done or not. And I would have to think that you're probably really happy to be looking at this from the outside in, opposed to having to have gone through this yourself on active duty.
I'm so grateful. I have many friends and colleagues, of course, that are still involved in policing. And I'm just very grateful from a personal perspective that it didn't, and it didn't impact my life in the same way. So I really took that as a way to remind myself not to judge some of the things that people are doing and the choices people are making, because if it doesn't really impact me, I really don't have any business taking a stance on something, is really what I believe.
Mm-hmm. I remember when there was a standoff in Ottawa and people were expecting police officers just walk off the line or just to not show up for work. So for you being on that side, or having been on that side, to maybe explain maybe the psychology that's going through an officer's head that's out there. Number one, I'd like to remind people that these officers, whether you think they should be dropping their batons or not, they're putting their lives on the line each and every day for us.
And I agree with that, Jason. Like, we run into situations when other people are running out. We're there because we're called to help. Mm-hmm. We're called into action, and that's what our job is. So we have to put our personal situations and our perspectives and our opinions aside a lot of the times. It's very difficult because there are lots of times where I've gone into situations where I've disagreed with things, and I haven't really felt comfortable making some of the decisions that I've had to make, but you have to do the best that you can with what you know at the time.